Hey, come on in. Let me catch my breath. Welcome. For those who are new, I'm going to make it nice and sweet today. I guess not. We're going to come in. Oof. I don't want to mess up this face. This face has been created solely from a very new foundation to me and to some of y'all out here too, and to the world. Love. We got this going, okay? We're gonna go ahead and focus today's video on the eyes. JUVIA'S Place Baby, that's what we're using here. We have the candy shop. I'll take you to the candy shop. And then we have the coffee shop where, you know, the smooth jazz be happening there, and the candy shop has 50 cents going on there. But let's get into it. Welcome if you're new, subscribe for those who are coming back. Let's wrap it up, get to the eye look, and I'll zoom you guys in. Okay, how y'all like the face? Brows, is it up to par? Okay, let's get to the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and put number 10. We're using JUVIA'S Place today, and as a concealer over the lid. Blend like so. Let's open these babies together. So the candy shop has tons of bright, colorful shades on here. And this is how she looks like. I really wish these had names. There ain't no names. Like, what the heck? What's going on, JUVIA'S Place? There are no names on these. But colors are stunning. Oh my God, do y'all see this one? A lot of beautiful shades on here caught my eyes, and that's why I did choose to grab this palette, mainly for the shimmers on here. However, we have this chocolate or coffee shop palette as well, with a lot of beautiful, nice brown chocolate situation. I said brown chocolate, like ain't chocolate brown. We're gonna go in straight up into the coffee shop palette with this shade. I don't care. We're gonna set the eyes with that. Let me get some fresh, clean brushes. And I'm using this brush here to kind of go effortlessly over the lid with that shade. This is like a nice creamy white shade. Okay, we already got that going, and I'm gonna use this brush here from the Morphe X Nikita number 5. Looks like this. Again, with the candy shop palette, we're gonna go into this one right here. This one shade. Hopefully it shows. Yeah. Let's just stamp it on here. We do have a little bit of fallout, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's go to our colorful palette. I'm gonna dust off that brown shade Maybe I should use a smaller brush. Same line, but this one is number 3. We have this color I like. We're gonna put that on the inner part of the crease, like to continue that brown color we got going on, but it's gonna be much lighter. It's not a brown, it's more like a mauve, cool tone mauve type of color. Do y'all see it right here? And it's like those matte with speck of shimmer on it. It's really pretty. It's very different. I don't know why I went for that shade though. That's not what the plan was for today. But the spirit, the makeup spirit be just doing its own thing. I really liked it though. We're gonna just flick that over the first shade. Oh, that's pretty. See that empty gap in between? Let's see if I could fit 2 shades on here. Definitely I'm gonna go in with this one, because this seems to be, this is what we just used. This seems to me a matte version of that one, which more like this has a shift to it. And then this weird thing right here as well I want to use. So this and that is where we're going. I'm gonna start with my finger, and I'm gonna use the deeper one on the outer part into the brown. Oh my god, these are so light. And just like so. I almost don't want to use a brush because it's just so light and effortless. On the lid, I barely feel like I have the shimmer on there. Like, what's going on? Okay, let's go with this one. On the inner part, clean my middle finger because that's my best tool. And this is this one. Yo. My god. These shades are very different. They're not this traditional Juvia's Place shade. They're not the wet type of shade, and they're not dry either. Like, what the hell are these shades? They're like, what the hell is going on my lid? I was not expecting this, y'all. What is going on? Wow. I did not come in for this. I didn't ask for this. But I like this. I really do. Yo. These are like fairy dust I'm sprinkling over my lid right now. Jesus. I don't know. I don't think they would have been... I don't think they'd be any better wet. Juvia's Place, man. Let me just go back to that other... This here, I should have known. Starting off with that shade, just really, I'm gonna deepen that shade in the inner part, blend everything. I mean, there's really nothing to blend. Everything is just, if that's even a thing. over my damn lid. And it's a lot, but it's not. Let me intensify the brown on the outer part with chocolate coffee shop. Which one was it? This one. From that same brown palette or coffee palette, we're gonna go into, I don't know anymore. I'm trying to use some of the shimmers on here. Let me use okay, I'm gonna use this shade or this one on my lower lash, right? And then on the inner part, when we get here, I'll use one of the shimmers on here. But I really need a very tight brush like this to get into my waterline. We're gonna leave it right there. And I'm gonna use a small brush, but not as small. Y'all see the color? Okay, same brush. I'm gonna use one of the shimmers, or maybe this one. Let me use that one. And I wanna mist it. I don't wanna darken the under eye. Yeah, we're gonna go bold with this one. Because the lid is so light, I wanna bring the two different worlds. These shimmers though are very different from the candy shop. Okay, what we got going on the lid is so magical. None of the shades of Juvia's Place are like this. I don't know if you have experienced it yourselves. These shades are, something's different about them. I don't know what it is, but they're very different. I'm so happy I got this palette and I grabbed it. It's like I said, fairy dust. It's like a mermaid sprinkling along with the fairies putting to work over my lid. Like, look at this. That's pretty. That's gorgeous. The under part, the lower lash is somewhat dark and grungy. I put this shade here on the inner part, and then a brown, deep brown on the outer part, along with this caramelly type of brown to soften everything. I think I'm gonna add a teensy bit more of that on the lower lash, and then we're gonna call it a day. This is so pretty. This brown right here needs to be blended into the fairy dust. I'm gonna call them fairy dust much better. So let me do that. This is the full face, you guys. Eyes are just stunning. Y'all see this whole glowy situation? Check out the face look, see what was done and what product was used. But the eyes though, My fairy dust did me right. These shades are nice. Oh my god, they're stunning. All right, these shades on the lid, yo, I'm impressed. Thank you, Juvia's Space. This is a beautiful palette. I didn't really, something about it, you know, some's always gravitating me to the good stuff. If I do follow my instincts, it's well worth it. But I'm glad I did. And this is a nice, these two palettes are really stunning. And I cannot, this one is really, really magnificent. Like, I don't know, I don't have words, okay? Candy shop, coffee shop, all these shops really, really delivered. The mattes on this are stunning. The shimmers, oh my god. I tell you, hope you enjoyed this look. Do subscribe if you haven't done so. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have this palette, let me know on your end your thoughts of it. Am I over exaggerating? I hope not, but yeah, let's chit chat about this. I'm enjoying this face. I'm really enjoying this face. Everything is just gorgeous. And I'll see you guys on the next one.